Hi guys, how's it going?
We're doing good. This is good.
Yeah.
I feel blind. I can't see the Twitch chat or my own face.
So, just to explain a little bit of what's happened, Dadley's internet has decided to shit on itself.
It just stopped. It just decided to say no today. So now I'm on my cell phone.
Mhm.
Yeah, but he can still see the game, so he can still narrate his voice lines,
Yes.
which is good. All right. Which I have the list of the characters that we did last time lined up, so that we're not missing anyone or any like voice parts. Also, I have pizza, which I will be snacking on over the course of the night.
Can you believe he ordered this pizza and then muted himself to say his own phone number because he didn't trust me and Dono?
Which is smart, I think. I don't know.
No.
I just sent.
They heard half of it. They could like deductive reasoning figure out the other half of the numbers if they
after
wanted
a long time. I don't have enough. I have ADHD.
I don't even
have
remember what they
patience
were.
for that. But so if you guys don't remember from last time, we are halfway through this game. We are actually halfway through, being that we are at the 6th bite. So we are on the 6th bite right now, and we have this many bites left to do to seduce this beautiful man in his flavor saver. Also, new merch in the store, by the way.
Is that
Huh?
I made merch.
Yeah, we have new merch in the store.
Very nice.
It's beautiful. We didn't get to announce that over the weekend because there was no like games or anything. But if you guys want to go check out the merch or join the Discord, link is down below in the Twitch chat. We should honestly add that into. Do we have that added into the videos on YouTube? I don't know. We'll find out.
I have no idea.
If not, we'll add them later. But
yeah, I didn't. I put the descriptions up. Oh, by the way, the first 2 episodes of the Dapper D's, or 2 of the first 3 episodes, because we had another episode that Dono didn't save.
yeah.
But the first 2 episodes of the Dapper D's, the first 2 official ones, are up on the Adventures in Initiative YouTube channel with like descriptions and all that good stuff. So you can rewatch them to your heart's content.
If you missed Pokemon Smash or Pass or want to rewatch that shit show, it's up there.
It's up, as is the first part of this beautiful chaos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, we had a partial agreement at some point that we were going to try to do some of the characters.
Yeah.
That we were going to try to dress up as some of the characters. So I am the alive version of the interrupting student.
And I am the dead one.
Yeah.
But I can't see with that on, so.
Yeah, and Dadley had a plan to
technically
get some Colonel Sanders stuff.
I could have seen Colonel Sanders stuff, but I am also Dapperly, I guess.
Yeah. Sure. We'll
Yeah, you are a main character.
Yeah.
I'm main character.
Yeah.
Dono is dressed up as narrator. And I am interrupting student. There you go. Problem solved.
All right.
Oh. Not sponsored, by the way, by
we don't know who it
Pizza.
is.
by Random Pizza Company.
Oh.
We are 100% sponsored by pizza in general.
Yeah.
Just
pizza in general. Pizza.
Pizza. Fucking eat that shit.
Pizza.
All right. Shall we begin then? Wait.
We open on narrator. I had to finish chewing my bite. Okay.
Okay. But we're just gonna skip through and go straight because we gotta get into the quiz.
Oh yeah. So let's.
Oh, we're still in the quiz.
Recap.
Yeah,
a small recap of what happened last time. We're trying to beat this quiz, and last time we on the last episode of the Dapper D's, we had gotten to this point in the game, and there was a quiz, and off stream we did a little bit of tinkering, and we figured out that the point that we messed up in the quiz was after the quiz was already over. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was not here for that tinkering.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to skip through this first part. Now, we did want to see what happened if we picked this first option, demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. I did want to see what happened if we did. So this is definitely, yeah.
Oh God, this is gonna fuck me up. It's so small letters on my phone.
Before we go too much farther, Jadley, you are a main character, the interrupting student, and Pop. Dono, you are the Colonel, Van, and Miriam.
Okay.
And I am the narrator, Ashley Clank, the Spork Monsters, and Sprinkles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Ashley.
Ashley's eating pizza.
Yes.
I don't know if I can actually read today. That is so small on my fucking screen.
Uh-oh.
Well, not with. What the fuck was my voice? Well, not with me. I am on a personal journey to learn to love, but sure, why not? But definitely not to consistently battle.
That's you, Donna.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Now, besides, I already brought my own lunch, Dappy. Now, you should have it. Now, it will give you the energy you need to succeed.
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
It's so small.
Cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk and to wash it down, and a turtle for dessert. That's adorable. Also,
I love
I
this.
just noticed that Ashley has a fucking butcher's knife. What the hell?
Oh my God. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle.
What?
Wait, we still go into the battle?
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Wait, what? Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Wait, does this give us what we fucking need to win?
Wait, maybe.
I mean, finally a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
It was the tiny food.
At least not until we would turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
God, what?
That's what I'm talking about.
I still love his little saddle. It's so fucking
I do
cute.
too.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
If it's a battle you won, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them.
So wait, now we're doing this battle with Miriam?
Yeah.
Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Oh dear. Maybe we're going down the Miriam path because we chose this. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you feeling like you can really impress him again here. And now it's just on the Colonel Sanders line again for no reason. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. 100 degrees. All right.
We know that one.
Would have gotten into school.
We did this
without
last
knowing
time.
that.
We got this.
Yeah. We've got some right answers, locked in, too.
You're going to need to season your chicken.
Season the chicken
this is
before you
11.
cook it. There's 11 herbs and spices.
Yep.
That's right. You might not know all of them, but at least you're headed in the right direction. All right. Tail wagging intensifies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, time to elevate your craft. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. A small town where big dreams are born.
Yes.
This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it.
We got so hung up on that.
Yeah, you try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence.
Silence.
That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Daphne. I did the wrong voice.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing.
Oh no.
Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? This part, we tested it. This part doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Arrgh. You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! Oh my god.
I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. Riding together in a gondola. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but something that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Dappy does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's not an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking,
I'm trying to get back
when you
to
hear
Sean Connery.
with Sean Connery, you made Colonel Sanders Sean Connery.
Yeah.
If that helps.
Yeah, I know.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
No.
Dappy, no! Oh,
But you're not
God.
fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use it now. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find that the easy way can turn out much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now! This battle is over!
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Dappy's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Guys, there's a fish on the fishnet. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's wearing fishnets.
Yeah, you
They
didn't
have
notice
literal
that?
fish on them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Dappy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. And Dadley is just getting up and walking.
Yeah, no, I'm on my phone. I can do that.
Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Gelée.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you! As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Okay, so this is where we lost it last time by putting ourselves between. We need to internalize our rage.
That feels like a toxic idea.
To move on. We have to, though. If we want to move on, we have to. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
Oh God.
What?
Oh my God. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever.
Shit.
Embarrassed
Eyebrows
and
go
ashamed
back?
by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages.
Oh,
I love the
All right.
music.
It's good music.
Yeah.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Wow, this person is going down a dark spiral. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I sure you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the running with the mixer. That small fire, we should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well,
Dono, you might want to turn your own microphone up, by the way.
I'm putting my face closer to my own mic.
Okay.
I will put my mic up just a little bit there. How's that for you there, Ace?
Better.
Chat? Better? Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, but I was born that way. But I've walked other paths. I've arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an
Obstetrician.
obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I never failed. I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
You're telling me he wasn't in the army or anything? Like he's a colonel?
I think the real
didn't
Colonel
know.
Sanders was drafted, but like I don't
I
think
think
they
so,
could have
yeah.
fit that into this game.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
That must be so nice.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. Now, amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
I hope he also burns his eyebrows off.
One to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone in something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay! Oh my god. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster!
Why do I have to click it?
Bjork?
Borko.
Borko?
It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore. But I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster
Oh.
problems, am I right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into an attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see.
Oh, I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until
He was
one
a
day
puppy?
some
Huh? He was a puppy.
until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Uh-oh. Magic spell.
A magic spell book?
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You are a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Dappy. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Ooh.
A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
This motherfucker doesn't live on campus like us?
Oh, damn!
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Stepping inside Sanders' home,
I
surrounded
fuck
by
him.
his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Look at the pictures on the wall! He has a goatee as a baby,
Oh my god!
and he's holding a chicken wing as a rattle.
Oh my
Y'all are looking at the pictures. I want to know what the fuck the urn is.
It's probably his
It's
dead
his
grandmother or
11
something
Earths
like
and
that. I don't
Spices.
know. Oh my god! The conjunction of it's probably his dead grandmother and it's 11 herbs and spices just made a horrible image in my mind, and I love it.
It's the secret ingredient, Dippy.
dreams.
Oh my god, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Come on. He's got extra spices.
Okay.
It looks like you live in such an excellent life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or crispy, both perhaps.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
I say reveal it.
It would be a very intimate moment if we revealed it.
Yes.
We say we reveal.
Wait, hold on. Someone in the chat. Wait, fireplace? Urn? He's gonna kill you! Oh,
This does seem like a serial killer's house.
you decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
Mmm.
Coleslaw.
A shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. And there goes Stanley. Oh, there he is.
No, I'm right here. I was just checking my internet thing.
Okay.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think
Gross.
back on this moment.
Yeah, at least keep that refrigerated. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Yeah, he's got tears.
Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping.
Ooh.
Oh.
Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, so we can learn about each of the pictures. We can learn about the statue. There's a thing on the table. There's a candle on the table. I say we go through the pictures first. Let's go through.
Okay.
This looks like it's a fucking safe. So
Looks like a YouTube
It does.
play button.
let's go for this one. Let's be safe. Oh my
An
god.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figured this must be Colonel Sanders himself.
God damn.
That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Who frames a baby picture of themselves?
Probably the same type of person who would make it their own face of probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right?
Yeah.
The camel, yeah. Just go through the pictures in order. This photo appears to be of Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt.
Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret herbs and spices?
Tap on an item. Okay. Last picture. You gaze out the window. Oh,
Oh.
at the vast lake and mountain range beyond.
Ah.
Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze.
Ow. Hit
No.
myself here.
Incredible.
Oh.
One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. That's not what that picture looks like.
That is, yeah, that's
No, that's not what
no,
it
that's
looks
not
like.
the picture at all.
You look closely and see that there's a short inscription.
I wonder who my friend Pete is. Oh, Pete Davidson.
The door opened. No, I think that's how you move on. Let's do everything else first. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Taxidermy?
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Huh.
A card on the table. Oh, a comb. A lock of silvery hair is woven through the teeth of a comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver.
All right, wait, hold up. I have
So
I have a theory of this game.
Hmm.
Colonel Sanders grew old, still didn't figure out the chicken recipe, and he's using dark magic to stay young and hot.
Colonel Sanders is.
You know what?
And he uses chicken
Mm.
bones to make zombies.
Yeah, like
Incredible.
I feel like
I
that
can
makes
believe
sense.
Get on it.
Let's do this. The candle. A scented candle. You pick it up to try and identify the smell. It smells like chicken, doesn't it? Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake?
What is this?
Summer of 60. Oh, no. No. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted.
Redacted.
Do we do this or this?
Yeah, the urn, then the safe, and then the door. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Oh God.
I actually really like that. Poor guy. But I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I think the Colonel in real life had like 7 other things that he did before he was actually like the Colonel, like the Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel.
Again, this is coming from the man that's never eaten KFC. Why do you know so much?
Because I've watched a lot of informational videos, okay?
Okay.
This
Alright,
must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you.
69.
As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
Oh. No.
Okay, now we gotta do the door. Oh! You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on.
Yes.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
Oh.
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually. Oh, that's not me.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh, crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment and you make a big move. You tell him you're cold or you fess up and tell the truth.
Tell him you're cold. Colonel Sanders does not like big
Chat,
moves.
what do we do?
I was about to say, we've made big moves in the past, and big moves have not exactly worked out for us.
I say
chat,
we tell
what
him.
we doing?
You tell him you're cold. I think I vote for cold.
I think, yeah.
Being cold is flirting 101. It's how you get hugs and
Only
hand
stealing
holding, and it's
hoodies.
the first contact.
All right.
That and like, look how small my hands are. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and I thought this might warm me up.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace.
Yep.
Just warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast.
Whoo, spicy.
Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
I should be home studying.
Oh, damn it. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Stappy?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber.
Oh, it's actually adorable.
Dream sequence!
Did we die again?
Wow.
Everybody seems so happy.
Oh, yeah. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell.
Shit.
That's scary.
Today's
Your
the day.
camera turned off, by the way, Deadly.
Oh, did it?
Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. I honestly didn't think this sequence was going to be as long as it was. He's holding a gorgeous... Shut up. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
It's meticulous.
Fuck, that looks good.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that's where the perfect match?
How presumptuous.
Ooh, damn. My cuisine, your taste buds, that is.
Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him?
I read that first one wrong.
Shut up.
Tag him! Tag him!
Take him down a peg.
I think
Take him down with our peg!
I think we've tried
we
to do
flatter
this
him.
before, and it's failed. I think we
Yeah.
need to flatter.
I think we flatter him, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there's the hearts.
look at
We
all the
fucking
love
succeeded,
hearts.
boys.
You know,
No, I think we might have a great team.
a single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
And with this, and with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate. I've been
Desperate.
I'm reading it. I've been
Kinda.
desperate to talk to you about it, no, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Miriam.
It's her name.
Sure,
Fuck.
but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he's asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you'd better keep your dials not too polite and not respectful. Well, I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending time one-on-one, time together, and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving. Fucking what?
Skydiving?
With his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker?
And now, I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Wait. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened but emotional connections. Wowzers.
Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
What a good friend. Fuck yeah, we stand for that. Yeah.
Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything.
I'll
When you
fuck
arrive
too.
at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
You know what I would have loved if they actually put Pop's like name tag on him and it was actually just Bob.
that's what it was.
Donna,
Yeah. Oh, it's not me.
you missed it. Deadly had a really good Colonel Sanders cosplay for his.
Oh my god, I did.
I've been just fidgeting with duct tape this whole time. What's a swirly? That sounds delicious!
Oh god. Oh great. I've ordered one up right away.
Oh.
Dadley.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Ha ha! Sprinkles is a dog and a tree.
One moment.
Dippy. Gotta prepare for his lines. Breathe. Take a drink. Got it?
You can what? You can get your swirly dipped too.
Ooh.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literal. Oh.
This is me. Because I'm
Sorry.
literally the biggest person at this school.
Fair. Sound
There
logic.
is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Dappy, suggesting to pick on defenseless horses.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been Hold on. Me, an empath, sensing that something is going on. He senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Dappy, how was that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided. But your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
Oh my god. Oh my dear god.
Oh my god!
I am Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god.
I put effort in now.
That's so good.
It hurts.
But what about... But... But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear. It was clear. You're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Dappy. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food.
Did we fuck up?
See you
No.
inside, Dappy.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance.
Colonel Sanders is kind of toxic.
In an attempt to distract yourself
I
from
think
how
you're
slighted you
kinda
feel by that
toxic,
interaction with
honestly.
Ashley. Yeah,
Oh, we're absolutely toxic, but
I
like
think
Colonel Sanders is only
is
nice
just
to us
doing
in
his fucking
private.
thing.
No, he's only nice to us in private. He has a massive ego that you can't hurt at all, or you get a game over. Like,
Well, I mean, what would you do if someone hurts your ego? Like, I don't know.
I don't have an ego.
Yeah, exactly.
everyone has an ego, Deadly.
It's just he can
No.
have a little bit of one.
No,
He's
I'm
been
no
hurt a
ego.
lot.
I'm no id. I'm just a shell.
All right. We can debate about this later after the game.
In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you would take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Oh, we got the spell book back. Fuck yeah. What? That book. It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found laying around. It would appear to have some sort of grimoire. Grimoire. Grimoire.
Grimoire.
I don't. Grim Snarl Pokemon. It would appear to have some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful.
I can't think of one surefire way to find out.
And think of one surefire way.
How do I say that?
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page.
I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Fuck, man. Wait,
Spoilers for Spider-Man.
that is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooting in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. This game came out in 2019, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man No Way Home
I-
stole their idea
Yes.
from this
I know.
game.
Well, actually, that part of Spider-Man came out like in way back in the 90s. That comic book thing.
Comic
gotta
books don't
m-
exist.
You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell or don't do it after all. This is a really important watershed moment. Like, I mean, it's obvious, right?
I
We
don't
do
know.
it.
We
don't
don't
do it.
fucking do it.
If we do it, maybe we get to re-fall in love with him again. And how cute's that?
But he's gonna question why we aren't, like, his partner anymore.
Yeah, why he think about this. If we do it, the worst scenario is that he
And-
is inquiring about us and why we forgot everything about him, like even though we've shared so much intimate time together already. But if we don't do it, there's a possibility that we won't graduate from the school. The worst case scenario is that, like, we don't graduate because we can't focus on the exam and we don't, like, I don't know.
All right. You two tell me right now, if there's a magic book sitting in front of you, do you try to cast a spell?
I mean,
I
I'll
mean-
look through, like, a spell that I think is semi-safe, but this one seems like it's not fucking safe.
Yeah, it's not
Fine.
it's not that great
Also,
of a spell.
there was, like, a
you know.
bit there that made it seem like maybe we actually make Colonel Sanders disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah, which may make us lose the game.
and if we lose the game then we can just go straight back.
But then I have to like skip through a bunch of shit.
we need to make the right choice the first time. Let's.
Okay, don't do it.
We don't do it.
Don't do it. We listen
You
to
take
our
your
best
friend's
friend.
advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. A dog moment. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry, reach for some old homework to give him as a snack, or dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
Wait to see what
Wait to
happens.
see what happens, yeah.
He's a gourmet chef. He doesn't want to eat your homework.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside.
Ooh.
An
Squirrel!
orange squirrel.
Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
Oh boy. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
I was about to say, did you just smack your phone? What the?
Kinda.
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point.
Thank you, Dappy, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of...
You see,
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. What? Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of...
I told you to save it for after class.
Oh no.
You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no, you had to show off to your cool friend. No, it's Jeff and Joan and JJ forever.
J and J forever.
Watch us now from triangle in midair as we descended. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it like a great date. Then take Jeff and Jonah with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
It genuinely seems like the most important decision of the game was what was her partner.
Kind of.
Clank Hey, wait a minute. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Oh, sorry.
No amount
of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that plank.
Oh God!
Oh.
What happened? He exploded. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from.
Okay, chat. Are there more wheels or doors?
What?
No,
We're
shut up.
not doing this shit right now.
In terms of...
Hey, me. In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Aww.
Hey, Mirama, are you
Miriam.
okay?
God,
I know what I
so
said.
hard about the name Miriam.
he knows what
I
he
know
said.
what I said. Hey, Marma?
Miriam, are you okay? Okay, so I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
Is he even a boy?
Yeah, he's a machine boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you are going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' station and ride
Stallion.
Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Fuck.
Of course not. Well, wait, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show you a little interest anyhow.
Miriam
Yeah.
gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Oh.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make very special soup.
And I bet the professor dog is going to love it up.
While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish.
Ooh.
This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Dappy's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making what?
Are you having a stroke?
After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you
fresh
do,
pie, save me a slice.
we are not Anthony Fantano. We are
That's
not
enough
Pizza.
slices.
We're not
enough.
Pizza Tano. But as soon as you do, the Dapper Dyslexics. No! No!
Yeah. Told you it's rubbing off on you, Dippy.
God damn it! Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Ah!
Zappy, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. Fuck my throat. Don't clip that.
Clipped. Continue.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
Pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
Thank you for the follow, Autobex.
Autobex!
Thank you.
Roll out!
Oh,
Incredible. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off.
Not true.
You
We were just
decide
at
that
his house.
You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there was no sound at all or fess up about your practice dish. Okay. This is more
Fess
than
up.
likely for our own benefit this time. Thank you
Yeah.
for the 6 bits.
Thank you.
Do we fess up? I think this is for our own benefit. Do we fess
Yeah.
up and let him get into our head, or do we ignore it? No, we fess up.
Yeah, we fess up so the dish isn't fucked.
Honesty is
Yeah.
the best policy.
Yeah, because if
False.
you ignore it, then you just can't take it out of the oven at all.
And then it
Yeah.
burns, and
Yeah.
then we end up presenting a really bad
Yeah.
pie.
So fess up about the practice dish, yeah.
Look at those
Okay.
hearts.
Oh,
we
and the
fucking
love
winning,
hearts.
boys!
Okay. You got me.
I'm doing
I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
Wow,
Damn.
that's the length of a football field. that's the length
more
of
than the
2
length
foot-
of a football field.
That's
That's
the
4
length of
football
4 football fields. That's an
I
oddly
don't know
specific
football.
distance. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You knew it was a pot pie for just the smell?
Not just the pot pie, but the chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
Ha ha! No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
The Learning Channel.
But I'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Pull out!
The moment of truth.
Oh God!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. You could eat your
There's
pie
no
all day.
time left. The final showdown is about to begin.
It's the final countdown.
Countdown.
The Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules! That is, except to cook with everything that you've got. You step
Ashley
up for the
Curley was in
cook-off
this
of a
picture.
lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small.
Ooh.
Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, registered trademark, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at
Starts
at full.
10 out of 10.
Typo. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with the frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Egg wash!
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Billy Blaster!
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a
Why is it
sea
all
urchin.
my characters? Let's rock and ride!
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula!
Oh, that sounds about right.
Wow. Even Clank gets in on it.
I don't get
Wow.
any of these.
He actually says words. 5-dial pressure point crit chicken cooking technique.
Damn.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as we foretold.
We mustn't let it happen. Or Appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him back out the back door of the arena. No,
Oh my God.
Clank is gone. Oh God.
Wait, he always has to be plugged in? Else he's dead?
Spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Cast a spell or do it the hard way. What did Colonel Sanders
Do
say
it the hard
earlier?
way.
There's an easy way and a
Colonel
hard way.
likes it hard.
Shut up. Do
Yeah,
it the
stretch.
hard way. Because he said earlier, if you do it the easy way, you'll always find out it
By
turns
the way,
out
we got
to
a
be-
stretch in the chat.
Oh, a stretch.
Oh, hey, I can like
Let's get ready for
fully...
this fight, boys.
Oh, boy.
fuck.
I'm on my drive.
hard way.
I'm gonna do the Dapper Ds more often on my phone. It's so much fun being able to move my shit.
It's better, yeah.
Do it the hard way.
Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
Oh.
There's the love hearts.
Yeah! We're winning, boys.
You missed one of his lines, but okay.
Oh, shit.
Miriam, it was I believe in you, Dabby.
Oh, I believe
And
in
then
you, Dabby.
Miriam notices it too.
And I've always believed in you, Dabby, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering for me, who's cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I am always ready done, so I'm already done, so I thought I'd help you.
That's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient. Oh, shit.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boil. Wow, wait a minute. Hold on. I
Wait.
missed a line.
Oh, shit, the boiling pot.
Where did she get? Oh no! It just moves
Yeah.
straight on. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
Oh,
this is
God.
why you don't lie to your best friend.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Steve? Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not about to battle me, are you?
We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids in your culinary schools really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in the salad? Would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch some from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up,
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck!
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. Give up and drop out of culinary school.
I think we're
we
gonna
dropped
go
out.
Super Saiyan, boys.
I think
Oh
we
my-
drop out of culinary school. That's it.
We
We're wrong.
gotta summon that power.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
gonna
no, we
go.
gained
We're,
that.
gonna,
We
we're gonna go Super
Yeah.
Saiyan Blue.
yeah.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
So good. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been prepared fuck me, Jesus. My taste buds have been prepping their entire lives for this. Yes, Dappy. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out.
Oh, you interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Oh my god!
Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Oh shit.
But don't worry, dear Dappy. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All of you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
What a bad
What
boy.
a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious chicken tenders you have ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprisingly effective effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying?
It's-
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
God.
Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. Must have gotten? Wow. This game is really lax on the
Sometimes
spelling
he
and
got
I
grammar.
must-
think this
yeah.
was like this might have like originally been in Japanese and then translated.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, we watched him get unplugged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like earlier. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects.
Wait, 4?
Yes, it has been a long semester.
Miriam, Ashley, Van,
Colonel,
Colonel,
Colonel and you.
and then us.
5.
Now
Oh,
Colonel?
wait, that's 5, yeah. Wait,
Colonel,
Yeah.
get
so
out?
Ashley, so would Ashley and Van be together?
Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. Wow, 3 whole days long.
Damn.
But after days of hard work, the time has come.
There's another one. The time has come.
The time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodle and savory soup.
Oh, I love
That looks
udon.
so good,
I love
actually.
udon
Does
so
look
much.
good.
I love udon so much. Udon noodles are my favorite Oriental noodles. They're the really nice, big, thick, long noodles. You know,
Mhm.
instead of like the ramen or anything
Yeah.
like that. They're good.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Oh my god.
Me and Dono are fucking up normal ass English words, and Dippy posts out Nakutanaki like it's nothing.
Narutomaki.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Oh.
Thank you, Dappy, for helping me to believe in myself.
Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish.
I made over smooth egg custard in an axe-helmed urchin shell topped with caviar.
That looks
I'm actually
dangerous.
not against that either.
That looks like if you hold it, you die.
Yeah.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
It's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose too close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch! My tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh no!
I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. That's qualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who wouldn't have thought that serving food in a bowl made out of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into that good night.
Disqualified? Mafukalama?
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
Gross.
Exactly.
Turkish delight is fucking disgusting.
Turkish delight is not that bad, but it's not great.
It's bad.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
See, Sprinkles gets it.
Dude, it's definitely not worth giving up all of Narnia for Turkish delight.
No. Okay, before we continue too much further with this, I've had Turkish delight before, and it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. What? No rebuttal? Okay, cool.
No, I think it's gross, but you do you. We have different tongues, man. Like,
I can't
Indeed.
remember when I had Turkish delight, so I can't fucking give it.
Indeed,
Maybe
it's
not.
quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
food. Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Go toast in your ears or something, Dappy. I told you, it's a display piece.
I can't see it, but thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the 6 more bits.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize they were having an eating exam.
Wow.
That's
That's
fair.
like, that is fair, but that's also like, well, you told me to do my homework, not to turn it in, or you told me
Yes.
to make the coffee and not drink it. That's stupid.
Food is
If I-
meant to be enjoyed.
If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry.
Wow. What a shallow bitch.
Wow.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard.
That's a
You might
failure.
disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you!
Oh god.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either!
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
thought
you're
that
good.
was-
I don't care.
Sorry. I should become something else.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That looks so good.
Looks so
He
dope.
examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life,
That's 7 real years for you humans.
I have never tasted something so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension.
What's going on?
Excuse me.
You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been... What is that noise?
A little squeaking. I've heard it.
Yeah, I
every once in
hear
a
like
while.
it's like a crowd cheering noise. Is that coming from the game?
No,
I think it is.
It's like.
Yeah. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance.
Cool.
Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Dadley, your picture turned off again. Wow!
I know, my phone is dumb.
Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
I gotta put the cat thing on.
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. I was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh my god! He's not a ghost anymore, Dono. You can take the thing off.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Wait, then how
Amazing.
come we would see him when we died?
I don't know.
Wait, was he just a creeper?
But now
Maybe.
that everyone is together,
It's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Poor student, man.
yeah.
Like, what a shitty ending for
Can I
him.
just say, everybody's like normal clothes. Really cute.
They are
Yeah.
really cute. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late for the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the exam, to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah, it's just the dean's kid going through school because he doesn't care.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Ah!
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously.
No, obviously.
No, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand, kind of. Humans are weird.
Facts.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh boy. What is his out of costume? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, he's hot. Damn it.
Howdy, Clash.
We couldn't hear you at all.
Damn it, howdy, Clashmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
Ooh, damn.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end?
The end? Question mark?
Oh.
No, it's not the end.
Oh, thank God.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Jappy, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
You could say that he is rather dapper. Hey!
Hey.
I wonder what might you tell me? What are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Why is he sweating?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk. A spiky musk.
No. Wait a minute.
Ace and Chet is unhinged. Does he have an OnlyFans for that chicken? Oh my God. Holy shit. Come on.
Oh my God.
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love to.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 1,000th franchise is 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take the day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Dappy.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself.
Oh no.
Fuck this man!
Wait a minute.
Who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll in pastry school?
Oh, my dear Dappy, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually.
Oh my God.
I'm genuine, like, kind of mad.
And
Like,
along the way, you'll have me by your side.
Oh, there you go.
And
The end.
so,
KFC presents.
oh God, wait. No! I'm
Uh-oh.
reading this. It's about to get real loud. I have... Oh, God. Everybody in chat can't hear this, but we can, and it's loud. Stream can't hear it, but we can, and it's so goddamn loud. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. No.
The opening.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now they can hear everything and hear you guys again.
oh, I can't hear a thing still. I mean, I can hear you guys, but
Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah, your share is frozen on my end.
Oh, it did? Okay, thank
same.
God.
Yeah.
Because it just went
So that's
super
it.
loud on
Wow.
my end.
So is that it?
Yeah, I just saved everyone's ass on hearing all that noise and the whole anime opening
Wow.
sequence. Because I
Dono,
stopped the
go
share
to,
on
like,
your
the-
end. What?
Go to the screen that had like all the different bites.
Yeah.
Did we
Wow.
get them? We got them
Yeah,
all.
we got them all.
What a
I
very
mean, we finished
lackluster
the
ending.
game.
I think you have to get hearts in all of them to be able to get them at the very end. But I think like that last little bit was supposed to be kind of like, even though like we were constantly helping him discover his
Yeah.
dream and helping him with his dream, that at the end
Yeah.
he was just like, hey, I don't want you to like sacrifice your life for my dream. Do
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That wasn't a jab at, hey, are you sure
Yeah.
you should be running a restaurant? It was, are you sure you should be running a restaurant? Like,
Yeah.
instead of like, yeah, it wasn't a jab at us. It was
Mhm.
a sacrificial play for himself. Well, guys,
We did it.
I guess that's it.
we beat I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, we did it.
How long have we been live for?
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. So
All right, perfect. I'm going to bed then.
what? Oh my God.
Oh
Well,
my
we've
God.
got. So are we doing a little send off here?
I
I mean,
guess if people like, we can.
are we gonna have a link to the game? Because
Uh,
it's free, right?
Yeah, it's free on Steam.
Is it free on
if people
Steam?
wanna buy
Okay, it's
it.
free on Steam. So yeah,
Yeah,
if you
it's a
guys
free
want to
game.
check out I Love You, Colonel Sanders, go on Steam. It's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Download it. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator.
I
Play through
definitely
it
don't
yourself.
think-
Who knows? Who knows?
I want to
Maybe
start
if
trying to
you do
speedrun this
everything-
game.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you do everything right, you'll get a better ending than we did.
Yeah.
All right.
So, we love you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Time to
We
go to the
still,
ends.
the Dapper Ds don't have an outro.
Or an
Love
intro.
faces.
Or
Love
an
faces.
intro.
Be good to each other. Love you. Bye bye.
Love you.
Bye bye.